Hello darlings. You are welcome to my channel Z Star Africa, your home of drama. This week on Saras and Kumud, deep secrets shake the foundation of the Desai family as Kumud and Saras expose Sunanda, unravel Guman's past, and stumble upon a mystery that points to a long-lost child. Danny proves his loyalty in ways no one expected. Love blossoms again between him and Kusum, while Menka prepares to vanish with everything she's taken. So stay tuned till the end. You wouldn't want to miss this week's explosive twist. Monday, 30th June, 2025. Kumud, Saras, Kusum, and Kajan give their statements at the police station, alerting Sunanda's spy. Alarmed, Sunanda hides in a storage room, but Saras and Kumud confront her. Pleading for mercy, Sunanda confesses a shocking truth. Years ago, Guman brought a child to Dema with orders to eliminate him, claiming his existence threatened her ambitions. Menka stopped the murder and took the baby, promising to raise him. Sunanda reveals both Guman and Menka paid her to stay silent. Saras refuses to forgive Sunanda and has her arrested. He vents his rage, saying Guman is dead to him, and vows to reclaim the Haveli she took with fake documents. Meanwhile, Danny plays along with Guman, pretending to side with her, while secretly hiding the truth. Kumud thanks Kusum and Kajan for their courage, calling them her sisters. Saras offers Jugnu and Majnu jobs as thanks. At home, Badimai is relieved after hearing from Kumud and begins preparing for their return. Despite pressure to vacate the Haveli, she insists on celebrating their homecoming first. Elsewhere, Menka and Kabir discuss their secret victory. Kabir gave Danny the real property papers, while Guman remains unaware. Menka plans to leave for Dubai and take over everything Guman owns, but someone is secretly listening to their plan. Tuesday, 1st July, 2025. Saras and Kumud return home to an emotional reunion. The Desai family welcomes them with open arms, and Kumud promises never to leave again. The joyful moment is interrupted when Danny arrives. While most are cold toward him, Saras surprises everyone by hugging him. He defends Danny, revealing that his brother had been helping him all along. Danny kneels before Vidyatur and confesses that his earlier actions, asking them to vacate the house, were part of a secret plan to expose Guman. A flashback reveals Danny had overheard Guman's scheme and joined forces with Saras to protect the family. He even asked Kusum to help monitor the house. Danny then hands over the original property papers to Vidyatur, who blesses him warmly. Kabir is revealed to have helped recover the documents. Though grateful, Kumud remains suspicious about Kabir and wonders if there's more to his motives. With tensions easing, the family decides to eat together. Badimai happily offers to make shira, while Kusum admires Danny with growing affection. Elsewhere, Guman is furious after Kalikau informs her of the Desai's reunion and Danny's betrayal. Furious, she glares at her red sari, once a symbol of her pride. Back at the house, Danny wents to Kusum, wondering whether Guman's rage was over property or his marriage to Kusum. Kusum comforts him, asking him to trust Saras' timing. Meanwhile, Karika slyly manipulates Yash's mother, suggesting that nothing is secure until the property is officially transferred to Yash's name, planting the seed of a new plot. Wednesday, 2nd July, 2025. The episode opens on a tender note as Saras lovingly tells Kumud never to leave him again. Their emotional moment is cut short when Kumud brings up her concerns about Kabir. She reveals shocking truths. Kabir staged Danny's drug case, manipulated his release, and is secretly working with Menka. Saras is stunned, unsure of Kabir's true motives. Meanwhile, Kabir meets Guman and hints that their new life together is about to begin. But Guman senses something off, especially when she sees him handing papers to Menka. Later, Menka visits Guman, pretending ignorance about Kabir. Guman plays along but becomes furious after seeing something suspicious on Minka's phone. At the Desai house, Yash's mother unexpectedly suggests transferring the Haveli to Yash's name. Yash angrily rejects the idea, earning a scolding from Vidyatur. However, Vidyatur reassures her that everything will be given to Yash at the right time. Kalika, watching the drama unfold, plots another scheme. She tries to frame Kusum by planting stolen jewelry in her room but nearly gets caught. She narrowly escapes and sneaks off again to stir more trouble. Later, Danny opens up to Kusum, heartbroken over Guman's betrayal. Though Kusum encourages him to find peace, Danny breaks down, unable to understand how his mother could go so far, even against Kusum herself. Back at Guman's house, the tension rises between her and Minka. Guman serves tea with a hidden fury, dropping sharp hints. Minka, realizing Guman may have discovered the truth, begins to fear what's coming next. Thursday, 3rd July, 2025. The episode opens with Guman persuading Minka to delay her departure. They sit for tea, but beneath the surface, both women remain suspicious of each other. Meanwhile, Kalika continues scheming. She mocks Moti Bhabhi and tries to turn her against the Desai family. When Moti Bhabhi can't find her spectacles, Kalika delights in her struggle, until Gun steps in and reassures Moti Bhabhi of the family's love. Kalika receives a call from a moneylender demanding repayment. Desperate, she rushes to reclaim a hidden necklace but is stunned when Kusum finds it first. Thinking quickly, Kalika accuses Kusum of theft to save herself. Chaos erupts as Moti Bhabhi confronts the family in the hall, claiming she found her necklace in Kusum's room. Vidyatur firmly defends Kusum and Kumud. Moti Bhabhi shifts the topic back to the property, but Vidyatur stands his ground, saying he'll give Yash his share when the time is right. Dugba grows deeply disturbed and begins worrying that Saras may have discovered the full truth about Guman's horrific past. Gun questions her concern, but Dugba avoids giving details. Later, Saras and Kumud talk more about the mysterious child Guman once tried to kill. They decide they must speak with Minka again. Dugba overhears and is shaken when Saras tells her everything. How Minka saved the baby, and how Guman paid to keep the secret buried. Suddenly, Dugba rushes to her room and returns with an old photograph of Ellen, Saras' mother, and a young Saras. In the photo, Saras' mother is visibly pregnant, hinting at a hidden sibling whose existence was deliberately erased. Friday, 4th July, 2025. The episode begins with Badima revealing a buried truth. Saras' mother, Saraswati, had once been pregnant with another child. Tragically, she gave birth to a stillborn baby, a loss that devastated her and drove a wedge between her and her husband. Saras questions how this connects to Guman. Badima confesses she had always felt Guman's presence during that dark time was suspicious, hinting she may have played a role. She urges Saras to speak with Minka, believing she holds answers, while she quietly investigates the hospital records. Danny walks in as they speak and apologizes for past misunderstandings. Badima blesses him, expressing pride in the man he has become, for choosing truth over blind loyalty to Guman. Danny gets emotional, and Badima leaves for the temple to offer thanks. Elsewhere, Kalika meets a loan shark, Dinesh Bhai, who demands repayment. Desperate, Kalika agrees to gamble with him. If she wins, she gets more time. If she loses, he'll show up at her house. She loses, and Dinesh gives her one last warning. At home, Vidyatur shares mangoes with Danny and offers him heartfelt advice. Forgiving a parent's betrayal isn't easy, but clinging to truth matters more. Danny listens, deeply moved. Yash proposes surprising the couples with a gift. The family agrees on matching gold lockets, and Guniyar offers to contact Kabir. Meanwhile, Kumud calls Minka, who ignores the call, fearful she's been exposed and planning to flee. Back at home, Danny nearly overhears the surprise plan. Kusum cleverly distracts him, teasing him for not being romantic enough. When he insists he said, "I love you," on the terrace, she playfully pouts, then excuses herself to finalize the surprise. The episode closes with Kabir staring at a model of the Desai house. Fixated on a figure of Guman, his rage builds. Clenching his fists, he vows to destroy her. The time has come for her past to catch up with her. Saturday, 5th July, 2025. Yash plans a heartfelt surprise for Saras and Danny, but his mother dismisses the idea, warning him he'll always be beneath them if he stays loyal. Yash calmly defends his bond with the brothers. Meanwhile, Badima, lost in troubling thoughts about Guman and Minka, trips and falls on the road. A kind stranger offers help, but she insists on walking home alone. Back home, Danny discovers the surprise gift idea and plays along. Later, he sets up a trail of romantic gifts for Kusum. Maing tika, earrings, necklace, bangles, each with a sweet note leading her across the house. He ends the trail at a window, holding up a mirror and teasing her, calling her Mrs. Danny. The two share a tender kiss and emotional moment. Kabir secretly prepares to leave. When Danny questions him, Kabir says he has city work. Danny admits he's struggling with guilt over Guman and feels like the family blames him. Kabir urges him to wait a bit longer and keep quiet, promising clarity soon. He praises Danny's good fortune, having Kusum, Saras, and the Desais. Elsewhere, Kalika loses a gamble with reality, imagining a bag full of money only to snap back to her financial crisis. Frustrated, she lashes out at Yash, comparing him to Danny and saying she regrets marrying him. Yash walks away, hurt. Kalika instantly regrets it, realizing she's pushing away the only person who's truly there for her. At the Desai house, the family prepares a photo frame gift for the brothers, while Gunial grows concerned about Badima's recent behavior. Kabir prepares to leave, but Vidyatur and others stop him to thank him. Kabir hints at deeper reasons for helping them, but assures them he'll return. Meanwhile, Minka, smiling with her Dubai ticket in hand, declares that her endgame with Guman is near. She ignores Kumud's calls, certain her escape is at hand, until Kabir calls with shocking news. He's taking Guman to London, and this time, she won't be coming back.